Okay, there's kinda lag on Chris's stream, but I hope that won't be an issue again.
It's clearing up for the most part. Apologies. Alright. The games are finally back on. In a second.
Okay, so let's see now.
I am.
And it looks like Chris just started, and Tab Y doesn't seems to do anything. But oh, never mind, they
Okay.
started. All right,
We
so
are finally
now,
started.
okay, now they're okay. So now it's finally running smoothly again. And there doesn't seems to be any issues with the freezing or something. So now everything should be working properly. Well, looks like Chris just barely got time to get into the off track. So
But it also looks like that lost him a bit of time. Tyfuzzle pulled ahead without doing it.
yeah, he used the e-brake to like slow down, but also costed him lost speed. So it's usually kind of faster to like do the tilt boost. I mean the tilt slide. Like basically you use the tilt boost. Excuse me, not the tilt boost. Oh, and he used the e-brake again. I really hope TY is not having issues again with the frozen.
Okay, okay.
Okay, never mind. Everything's running fine now. So, like, As I was saying, for the tilt slide, you usually like for it it's probably like it's like the fast way and sort of a little risky, but you can get it faster. So
Lightning
like,
McQueen
and
is
both the runners just finished, and now they're gonna be heading to the second race. So for the tilt slide, you basically like do the tilt and then after you press the power slide and then the reverse slash brake at the same time, all of these three buttons, and that's how it is. And ty just
TY
messed up
missing
the
the
off
first
track.
off track.
Yeah, but Chris got it right though.
That'll put them at a 2 second difference when I think Tyfuzzle, or not, Chris lost 5 seconds in the last race. Because he just didn't know how to properly get into that backwards off track area.
Yeah.
Seems like the real back and forth battle is going to be streams freezing.
Yeah, I think probably throughout the stream it's just gonna be frozen every each time and oh never mind, they're back as if nothing happened.
Tyfuzzle actually using something that a new off track. But
That's like
unfortunately,
the
I don't think that one's been very developed yet. So
That's like the first time I saw TY using that off track, but
it's the
I
first
don't.
time I've seen anyone use that off track in
Yeah,
like a real
and
run.
yeah, the like I don't think, and the TY is not like going for the off track here, but Christo does it. And for the other off track, I don't think that will like saves time because like it just like loses you speed, so I don't think it's like really worth using it on the wheel run.
Too much speed without enough distance gained to compensate for it.
And he's still doing the off track, surprisingly.
Seems to not be working out too terribly for him though. Did gain time off Chris in this race, even
Yeah,
if Chris is doing the backwards off tracks properly.
yeah. And Chris just like barely missed the off track, and TY just finished the race. And I think Chris did too as well, because I can't really tell. It looks
You should have already finished the race, but you cannot see.
doesn't. Oh yeah. Oh, Chris is doing the menu whoop, while TY didn't use it here. Now both the runners are heading for the tractor tipping. Now you only have to like do one level, and that's it. You just like just exit the mini game, and you have to do the rest.
Tractor tipping is the again the Mater stealth section, where you have to tip over tractors with your honk. The thing about it is there are 8 levels of the minigame, but you only have to do one in order to progress to the story, like you just said. And this applies to every other multi-level minigame that we're going to do, which is one other very soon.
It looks like TY finished the race. I mean, excuse me, my English is not my first language. But both the runners finished. And aka TY having a first stream again as usual. Yeah, it looks like Chris did the break boost during while selecting the main menu. I mean the event.
So here's the third race ducks challenge.
Yeah.
This game's got some difficult off tracks to get to. This one right here, off the bridge.
I don't really usually miss that off track though, which I haven't. I actually haven't like missed that in such a long time. But like when I was like speedrunning it, kind of a little back, like a few days ago, I literally like missed the jump and I hit the fence, unfortunately.
Yeah, getting back into the game, doing that off track was one of the harder ones because if I miss it, then I either don't get enough height, or it was just I jumped from the wrong area. And trying to get power slide boosts, which we're about to go into, in that bridge area is very hard.
Is Chris's stream frozen again? Because it's been like that for a while.
I don't know what's going on with these streams.
It's very strange. Oh,
But
and
he is back.
and he just came back from the ghost, unsurprisingly. Oh, never mind, he froze again.
It seems to be perfectly cut out because, judging by where he was, it looked like he made some sort of mistake, I think. Unless I am mistaken.
Well, both the runners just finished, and now they're going to be heading to the first Piston Cub, which is after when you finish the Ducks Challenge.
This is the first Piston Cup race where you can't see it yet. Okay, now you can see it. So this is the Piston Cup race where we're not allowed to use. So there are 12 laps here, and we're not allowed to use one of the mechanics. Or two of the mechanics, one that's introduced later. The first mechanic we're not allowed to use is power sliding, which is the game's effectively it's a drift mechanic.
Watch your back.
So all our turning has to be raw steering or this maneuver you're seeing, tilting, which can be used for a different speed maneuver that's also on these, which is tilt boosting. Would you like to go into that?
And it looks like Chris is like also using that first off track during every laps, while TY doesn't use none of the off tracks here. But Chris is like using those two off tracks. And having froze.
That said, though, it looks like Tyfuzzle's going pretty hard on the tilt boosting. He's getting 203 miles per hour consistently.
Yeah, it looks like he got like 204 his max currently. Looks like he is really indeed playing hard with the tilt boost.
McQueen's out of the groove and losing
Oh, you still got it.
Very clean.
Yep.
So anyways, the tilt boost that we just went into is
He's picking them off
what you see
one at a
there.
time.
Just tilting on
McQueen passes
straightaways
another.
that they're
You know
going
he
on.
always runs well at this track.
Can you go into it because I'm not entirely sure how it works mechanically.
The game is like basically in the game's files is like using a different Figus file, which basically it just disables the power slide and you're not allowed to use it. But if you modify the game via in-game files, you could re-enable it by editing one simple file, and it allows you to freely power slide again. Looks like Chris is currently in the lead at the moment.
There's another one. McQueen's passing
He's,
through the field
yeah,
like
those
he's
off tracks
racing
have really
against
pulled him
golf
ahead in
carts.
this race. Even if we couldn't see all of them. Tyfuzzle got pulled up by a car.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, tilt
McQueen
boost
dropping back.
is you see on Tyfuzzle's screen the mechanic of using and releasing a tilt. Using and then quickly releasing a tilt will just give you the speed of the tilt without any of the downsides, like an extreme loss in speed,
A
or
mistake from Lightning McQueen,
or
just
completely
room for
re-angling your
improvement.
car.
It's basically like toe boosting, which is what we are like saying it.
Seems
It
to be
is
a
a
lapse in concentration
lightweight
out there
version.
for
Ooh,
Oh,
Chris
McQueen.
missed
He
Chris,
the
let
off
by
track.
on that one.
Chris messed up the off track, which is unfortunate. Cost him like probably 3 seconds. But he's still in the lead though, surprisingly.
It is a very, very close lead, though, I think. 5 seconds ahead of him? 5 seconds ahead of
Next boat's
Tyfuzzle currently?
Okay, he got it this time, so looks like TY is doing pretty good with the tilt boosting, not gonna lie.
Very.
Like he's actually managed to get like
Well,
I
they say
think like
lightning never
200
strikes twice,
most of
but
the
those
time.
cars out there will tell you different.
More than like 202, 3.
Oh, and
comes
Chris got
900
inside of the cars, but is okay. It usually happens when it usually happens whenever you like off track and like it will put you like let's say like a ghost mode for like 3
Lightning's got some
seconds.
company, and he drops
It'll
back
keep you
a
in
bit.
ghost mode until you leave the
Is there
collision
any
box, the
stopping
collision
Lightning
boxes of
McQueen?
any cars you're inside.
And Chris finished the race, and he didn't got any eliminations, and he skipped early. Nice. Now the runners are again.
Oh, he's going for the menu warp, but he forgot to do it
Yep.
and did it a little late. So they start boosting with Fillmore at the exact same time.
Wow, incredible. Although doing the menu warp, it's kind of not really worth it because like you're already at it. So though I don't think Chris knows that even doing the menu warp here, it doesn't really cost any time.
It saves a very small amount of time.
Yeah. And oh no, Chris!
Oh no,
Oh no,
that's horrible.
Chris just missed off track. Oh no, that's costing him so much time now.
That
Oh
the
no.
off track that he just missed skips the entire force section he went through. That saves 10 seconds a lap.
Yeah. Oh dear, Chris now has to like recover back. And he's not doing the off track here for some reason. What? Not even. Oh, he did it here at least, but he didn't do the other one. Weird. And it looks like TY is not doing the first off track in the in the next lap.
That has cost him a
Okay,
lot.
Chris
He's 13 seconds behind Tyfuzzle
Oh,
right now.
Chris is doing it too.
Tyfuzzle did have trouble getting Vin, but he's
Yeah.
fine.
You mostly get messed up is because of the tip boost. excuse me, not the turbos, I mean the tilt, because like you have to like use the tilt in order to
One for the
like
ladies.
turn quickly to get it. And it looks like he got it this time, but he kind of slowed down and he is still not doing the off track there.
Yeah, this is not looking like a good race for Chris.
Yeah.
Tyfuzzle's pulling a major lead.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Hey, look at this. Ka-chow.
Well, just where you see I told the RNG in high speed east.
It is a long ways away, but Chris is using as many of the off tracks as he can to catch up. Tyfuzzle doesn't look like he's updated himself on the off tracks, so apart from that one. So,
Ooh, Chris just kind of messed it up, but he still got it. Nice. But he will still have to like get back in the lead if he does the off track here, but he doesn't for some reason. I don't know. And it looks like TY just finished the race. I assume because the stream just froze. Yeah, he most likely finished the race now. So now they're going to be heading to Luigi to the rescue. Which again, you only have to like do
Quicker than quick.
first level and that's it. You unlock the next race to get in. Looks like Chris also did the brake boost during the selection.
Hey.
not sure what happened on Tyfuzzle, but it looks like he, with how much time he has right now on the clock and where he is, it might be that he. I don't think so. I thought for a second he might have missed the. He missed the tire. Oh no, he missed. Oh,
wait,
oh,
no.
that's what he did. Okay.
Wait, no. I think he's doing. I think he's using Slap's route. I don't think he missed it.
I thought for a second he missed.
Though he very got like 43 seconds in that time, so.
Guido, look at Luigi.
So Chris did save a bit of time on Luigi's.
He got like 41 seconds in total.
Chris opting for brake boosts whenever he's on event marker.
One for the fans.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that he managed to get it, but I can't really like seem to get. Ah, that's a nice off track that TY used. I mean, it's still the same off track, but he did it to the left instead of right, which is what we usually do.
Who's bad? I'm bad.
Right there.
Yeah, that one.
Ka-chow. Ch-ch-chow.
Oh, anyways, what I forgot to mention was
I'm bad.
one of the main movement mechanics that you might not have noticed that the runners are doing in the races. Power slide boosting. Effectively, what you do when you're not tilt boosting in a piston cup. So power slide boosting is when you do a power slide for long enough and then release the power slide. The correction, the auto correction, gives you some momentum forward. So
Looking good.
apologies for being quiet. That was in something alarming. Anyways, so the power slide boosting works really well in tandem with the night burst boost that we got from boosting with Fillmore, which gives you some, which boosts you up. It can using that allows you to move your top speed up from like 160 to 180. So in tandem with power slide boosting, you can get like consistently up to 180 miles per hour versus 160 in normal road
One
races.
for the fame.
Looks like Chris kinda messed up the off track when he was going up the air. Like he was like sorta kinda a little bit back further than what he was supposed to be at.
That's what I'm encountering resistance.
Hey, that was a hit and run, man.
One for the ladies.
Fly away, my
Seems like
friend.
all 3 laps
Be
they
free.
both got the
Oh!
skip on the big jump.
Yeah,
Side.
and now both of okay, never mind. Okay, so after when they finish the race, they're supposed so now they're heading to the Rust Bucket Racerama. Basically, you get like 12 lap skips. I mean, excuse me, lap 12 laps to do, and let's see how that will turn out. Though TY used a kind of different
Oh, I just
uh,
that crawl.
method. Like he used the teleportation map to go to teleport into the second race, and while Chris here, he did the quick manual whoop to spawn at a different one.
Hello, Fenny Boy. As far as I'm aware, the only difference is the like in PAL version when you warp forward with an off track or going backwards, you spawn in midair. Apart from that, the differences are minor. Like
Oh,
in
and
PAL versions, the
excuse
loading
me,
screens don't
but,
have text on them.
That's okay. We'll get it.
well, TY just messed up in the first lap. Oh, and he missed he missed like 2 off tracks.
Oh, where'd that come from? Oh,
Yeah, so like there's also a Japanese version of it too as well.
I think the Japanese version is like NTSC, but it just skips the end of the race and any quote animation at the end of the race.
Yeah, but you don't really spawn in mid-air, unlike in the PAL version. But you do like get random loading animations. I mean images, and there's also no hints.
Donut. Whoa, Dadgum, who put that there?
Although, as far as I'm concerned, the very small time differences could be like from the CD version, or like cracked CD version, and the Steam version is a completely different version altogether.
Oh, and TY just missed the off track, and it looks like it's almost a tide. Oh no, TY missed the off.
Tied because Christopuff got the off track and he's going to be ahead, losing a big chunk of time. Tyfuzzle.
Yeah, this race will like usually mess you up with like the jumping and etc., which will cost you time.
The jumping, various other things. That was a weird interaction on Chris's screen.
Yeah.
Interactions with racers are the most devastating. Like here for Tyfuzzle, he is just completely getting blocked by the other racer.
And he doesn't have like the time to get the off tracks.
So you had to go all the way around and get that off track.
Yeah. So currently, it looks like Chris is in the lead now.
Hands down worst race, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Pardon me, what did you say?
Dadgum, who put that there?
This is the hands down worst race. I can't say I disagree.
Uh,
Woo, boy, howdy.
Racing is fun.
and Chris just finished the race, and now he's gonna be heading to the second Piston Cup, and also still with 12 laps. It looks like
Oh,
he's
save
also,
this game.
and it looks like he's saving the profile in case if anything happens.
Oh, and he loaded up sound. So, once again, we're going into a race. Pretty much dead even.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
No, Chris! No, Chris accidentally went to the first race of the Piston Cup. Oh no, that's gonna cost him so much time. He did it again! What? Wait, what? Did he got enough trophies? Wait. Oh no, Chris, oh no. He missed it twice. No, it's gonna cost him so much time.
That is a huge loss for
Yes,
Chris.
sir, he sure
That's
knows
a
his way around the
huge unlucky for him.
track. Woo-wee. He
Oh
passed the
no, I
number.
feel so bad for
Can
him.
anyone stop lightning?
It's like, what, over 20 seconds lost?
McQueen passes
That's
another.
like
You know, he
the
always
first
runs well at
time
this
I have seen someone doing that on accident
Here comes 900
twice
horsepower.
in a row. That's like crazy,
Our
man.
own Darryl car trip seems to have some loyal support over in section 49.
And
Now,
in this
that's what I
race,
call
you
true
just
faith.
basically like drive and tilt boosting. So, but there's that one. There's that one
Number 52 is falling back.
race
Looks like
number
he's
that is like
exhausted.
64, which will probably like
Is this the complaint about car number
Yeah,
64
yeah,
stream?
that one, that on the right on the Taiwan, but yep, yeah.
Oh, why you gotta be like that?
But that,
Ran into a wall. This race and Rust Bucket Race Rama are the two most extreme examples of getting interfered with by the AI drivers.
yeah. Oh, and
Oh!
Chris stayed in the off track for more than 3 seconds. Oh no, why did he got out of that time though? If it said 1 second. So
Here
Chris
comes
is
Lightning McQueen.
1 lap
Just look at him
behind,
moving aside.
which is bad because considering that he got a huge unlucky.
He's picking them off one at a time. McQueen is looking to make a move real quick here. Here comes Lightning McQueen. Just look at him moving aside.
We barely managed to squeeze through those cars.
Yeah.
And there goes Lightning McQueen slipping through the pack.
Oh, race fans, what an upset!
This whole section has just cost him so much time.
Yeah,
There
especially
goes
for
Lightning McQueen
Chris.
slipping through the pack.
Jesus, I feel so bad for him. Like he made some chokes during the run, but this is a huge unlucky for him right now.
He's getting
McQueen's
bumped
definitely in the
by
zone. Just look at his
everyone's favorite
determination.
car.
Yeah.
Tyfuzzle, at least. Seems like Chris is not having it
There's
much
just
better.
no stopping 95
Yeah, I
today.
think Chris is like having a really bad time at the moment.
Please give a warm thank you to one of today's race sponsors, Rusty's. Everyone attending today will receive a trial sample of Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. That's Rusty's. McQueen is trying to make something happen, but it looks like it's only getting worse.
I don't think
Now that's just
Daryl
wrong.
Cartrip's colorful commentary is helping Christopuff's mode.
Ladies and gentle cars, Please give
Sorry,
a
I had a
honk
brain
out to
fart.
one
I
of
couldn't
today's race sponsors,
remember what the word is.
Hostile Takeover Bank. Come in for all of your finance needs. Collateral
I'm sorry,
requirement.
but that
That's
joke
Hostile
fell through
Takeover
real bad.
Bank. Proud
I
sponsor
didn't
of
really
number
hear what
86
joke you
car,
said
Big
since my
Hitch.
headphones are dying, so I can't really tell what you just said, but okay.
Here comes 900 horsepower.
Well, at least one person didn't hear that
Oh, I'm faster
misery.
than fast.
Ah, yeah, you should be grateful because my right side is still working, but my left side is
Number
not,
58 only
unfortunately.
took right
Yeah, I'm
side tires
getting
on
new
his last
headphones
pit stop.
tomorrow,
He's gambling.
despite breaking
We'll
them
see how
4th
it
times
pays off.
already. In like a few years or something, back.
Tyfuzzle got caught on the outside again. Yeah, again, the main issue with this race is just that ending area. There's no space for the player to move around. So you're at the mercy of the vehicles if you want to go as fast as you can.
Well, it looks like TY just finished the race now, and Chris
Queen
is
is driving like a
still
field standing
racing,
still.
despite having the huge time loss for him.
Okay, temporary setback.
He's picking them off one at a time.
Morale, that's the word I was thinking of. Although it doesn't matter now that he's just finished the race.
And Chris just finished the race now, and the TY stream is still frozen, but we can already tell that he is in the next race, Sally's wheel well sprint, which is basically like one lap only.
Oh, yeah.
And TY stream is still frozen. Oh no, please.
Ciao.
And that is the sound of a man begging and pleading for things to go right in his life.
I agree with you.
Anyways,
What?
well, that stinks.
Did everything just died again? Come on. Can at least one of the runner stream just play back as if not?
There he is.
There's a TY.
They're back.
And I'm very sorry, but we are still having technical difficulties issues.
One for the fans. One for the ladies.
After what happened in that last race, Tyfuzzle's put up a dominant lead. He is up by like 40 seconds now. That was an interesting angle. You saw like the front of Lightning's head for a split second there.
And now here's the next race, which this race will probably mostly choke. And it looks like a T-up. Okay.
That's it. Chris has managed to save a good bit of time against Tyfuzzle. 5 seconds in that last race.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna blow out the speaker.
Hello.
Chris has just started the race. So this race is seen as the hardest race in the run. because it's just so many tight turns. There are so many things that you have to do at such high speeds. Extremely difficult off-track areas. That shortcut Tyfuzzle took is people consistently get tripped up on. And we were not able to see one of the harder off tracks on Chris's screen. But Tyfuzzle took the lap fairly well without any real major issues. He also took the grass shortcut that I don't think I've seen anyone use like in real runs.
Well, I didn't really see it. So,
And
no,
he misses the off track. That is one of the harder off tracks.
That's like 3 times I've seen someone missing that off track.
One for the ladies. One for the fans.
Yeah, exiting the tunnel and going back into the snaking section here can be a real pain.
Yeah. Oh, and
as evidenced by Christopuff having trouble going back through.
yeah, though you could like take the shortcut from there, but I kind of doubt that it saves any time. So, we just kind of skip it. Which, like, to get the off track, you basically have to like kind of force yourself to sort of slow down and then get in it and make sure that you just don't like fall to the ground, so into the road.
One for the fans.
Yeah, missing that off track is gonna be that could hurt a lot in the future if the next few mini games don't go well.
Yeah.
The next event is not immediately after this, is not a mini game, but there are mini games after the next event that have some pretty hefty RNG and can really screw you up.
Hey, look at this. Ka-chow!
Chris saves time on that lap because he didn't have any major mistakes, apart from kinda having to wall ride at the beginning.
One for the fans. Ciao. One for the ladies.
It's not God, it's a ghost. He isn't real, I swear.
Hey, look at this. Ka-chow!
And for a second, but TY just finished the race, and now they're gonna be heading to the Chicks Challenge.
Oh no. Chris missed that shortcut.
Yeah, he choked. Oh, and TY just got the boost camera bug.
We weren't able to see it, but evidenced by where he was coming from, he did in fact miss that shortcut. But it looks like he's not going to be suffering that much from it, because he got a 129 lap without it.
Well, now Chris is gonna be heading to the next race. For a second, I thought he was hard locked.
I don't think lack of arrows on the map.
That was a risky move.
I don't think lack of arrows on the map screen mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't really means anything. It's always like that. But the Chris kind of did a risky move where where he did the pause button, kind of quickly. So, which if you press it like very fast enough, there's a chance that the game will like hard lock, which you basically won't be able to pause the game. You also will not be able to skip the cutscenes, and if you attempt to do an off track, the game will just basically just like
If
soft
you
lock you.
if you are forcibly warped in any way, like if you reverse or if you warp off track or even if you fall off in like the overworld, then the game will lock and you won't be able to do anything but hear music.
Yeah, the game would still run in the background, but you won't be able to do anything. So basically, you're just stuck, and you won't be able to do anything until you restart the game.
Yeah,
We
can't
but we
pause, you can't do anything.
we recently, not recently, a few months ago, we found a solution that we wait for like 1.5 or like a second so that we don't just like get the hard lock immediately,
Oh, yeah.
which everything went fine ever since then, which there hasn't been any problems. Though there could be very rare occasions where somebody may get a hard
One for
lock,
the ladies.
but other than that, there hasn't been a single issue with it since then.
Ka-chow.
The other side effect of the hard lock is that you cannot skip any cutscenes. So even if you try to finish the run, like
Yeah,
before
yeah, I
you
just
get it on like the
um,
last race, you have to do the whole race without any sort of warping, and
yeah,
you have to
yeah. I kind of
and
mentioned about the cutscenes, but like when you finish the race, you can't really like do anything about it. You're like forced to watch the cutscene. But if you do a teleport to the race that you're supposed to be in after the next one, you're basically like forced to finish the race because it's
Hey, hey,
you're
Vegetable!
forced to finish the race because you can't pause, and warping is
Yo,
now
check me
forbidden.
out.
So you have to finish that race. You have to go to where the actual next race is supposed to be, and then you have to do that race with all of its attached cutscenes.
yeah.
Well,
And honestly, it's not really like worth doing it because once you got the hard lock, your basically choice is to just reset the run and restart
considering
the.
it happens on that track the most, that is instantly a 3-minute time loss compounded with cutscenes.
Oh, and oh, now this is the RNG time for the high speed east.
Ka-chow.
Tyfuzzle is now on the second to last event, or
Oh,
third to
I'm
last
faster
event,
than that.
High Speed Heist, which this part isn't so RNG. It's a straight. It's a pretty much a straight
I
shot,
forgot to
but you
double
have to avoid NPCs seated for you to get past them. So, but at the end there is going to be an RNG section where you have to pick up boxes falling from the back of Mac's trailer, and it is random whether a box spawns 1 out of 5 boxes or junk spawns.
It's
And each junk that spawns loses like 5 seconds.
it's oh, sorry, I forgot what to say. Oh, sorry. So like, so basically, like you can't really like predict like what the RNG you're gonna get. Your only option is to
Call the
just
cops
hope,
on you. Ah.
and
Oh,
by
but
hope I mean
Christopuff
and
having
by
some trouble with the NPC cars.
yeah,
Ran
and by
into the 2 cars in the same area.
yeah,
Wasn't able to get back up to speed.
and by hope I mean by hope you're probably either gonna get the bad RNG, which is often what happens, but there's a chance that you could get the good RNG, which could kind of happen, but
What in
you
the
know.
world?
When you play as DJ and Boost, there's nothing you really do because the RNG is not there yet until you play as Wingo, which things really starts to heat up.
Hey! Watch where you're going!
Yeah, the only element that can't screw up during the Wingo part is, you know what? Or not Wingo. The boost part is you just missed the jump for whatever reason.
Whoa!
Well, I never missed it, so I can't really tell. But I think once you miss it, it kind of like puts you back.
It
Where
puts you
it's-
back to right before the ramp, so it shouldn't be a major loss, but it's like
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, and now we get to see RNG time for TY. Let's see what he's gonna get. Ooh, he got the
Oh,
first box.
got early box. Not too bad.
Okay, the second box
4
is not
junk.
playing. Okay,
5 junk.
What's the
6.
matter with you?
Okay.
Crazy?
Okay, the second one did not play well with him. And I
Third
don't
one
think the
also
third
not
one.
doing so great.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah.
and he missed
Oh
the
no,
jump.
Chris missed the jump. And TY
As
just
Tyfuzzle
finished the
wraps
run.
up the event.
And now he's heading to Lightning Strikes Back, which you have to like collect 3 boxes from 4 characters, the same ones that we just played earlier,
Yeah.
like DJ for example, right? Like here.
So you steal these boxes in order to collect them back immediately after.
Okay, let's see, Chris. Oh, he got the box. That's nice. Ooh, a second box.
Very good box. Very good first 2 boxes.
Okay, the third one is not playing well with him. Okay, still got it. The 4th box is not playing well with him. Alright, let's see the 5th box.
Okay.
And got
Okay,
it.
not the
And
worst.
now they're gonna be heading. Okay, he is gonna be heading to the one. So by then
And
he's gonna be like, oh,
Tyfuzzle doesn't get the early box on
yeah, he
Wingo.
didn't got the
Sure.
early box. See if Chris will get the.
Whoa, back off,
Nope, he
dude.
didn't. Unfortunately,
Dang.
these AIs would usually always attempt to run into the traffic, and then they would just like hit you afterwards.
Look out! Get out of my... Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna blow out this
Ooh,
speed.
Chris got the 2 boxes quickly,
Oh, boo that.
but TY just finished the race.
That's
So Chris has no chance of coming it back. By frozen the stream.
we cannot commentate that game anymore. So Tyfuzzle moves on to the final Piston Cup race.
Yeah, there's not really a chance for Chris to come back
Yeah,
unless.
the only way Chris can come back now is with a major choke in this is if Tyfuzzle has a major choke in this race, because typically this is where runs are decided at Lightning Strikes Back, because it's very hard to mess up the last race.
Yeah, but there's some rare occasions where you could like get choked in the final race, which I did in my final lap, probably like a week ago too, I think, where like I got screwed up by one of the AI racers, and one of them just like slide me to the right and hit into the wall, forcing me to like do an off track and quickly trying to get the sub 58. So which was very unfortunate for me.
Yeah, it's very possible Tyfuzzle can have major problems, but at the same time, there's very low chance if he just plays safe.
And both the streamers ones are froze again. So we're just gonna assume that Chris is in the
Tyfuzzle's
final
back.
race now.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Yeah, he is in the final race already. So in this game, yep, here he is. He is like
Something's
2
definitely
laps
going on with number
behind.
95.
Sad.
Yeah, that's about a minute.
Yep,
A little over a minute.
that is unfortunate.
Couple of the cars out there are tight. You can see them fighting to make the turn.
Number 64, really trying to make Chris's life hell in this last race.
Yeah. Yeah, that racer AI who screwed me up on the TY's screen. Yeah, the red one who just screwed me
And there
over.
goes Lightning McQueen slipping through the pack.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I officially hate the 70,
Yes, sir. He sure
79
knows
now.
his way around the track.
More than 64.
Are you gonna make a tier list of Piston Cup races in this game?
Well, I mean, they're like literally the same modders, but just with different textures. So, well, I'm not like those people to like make a tier list. Well, in my opinion, to make a tier list on which one is the worst. So,
Today's Piston
though I
Cup
could
fan of the
though I
race is
could
in
easily
section
put 79 number in the
27.
top lead
Dusty
easily,
is
the worst
today's
one
fan
yet,
of the race.
more than
Prize is
64.
on its way up to you.
Yeah, even in this last race, it looks like Tyfuzzle was pulling ahead because he's just going ham with
Lightning slipping
the
behind. He better get
tail
back on it.
boosting.
Yeah.
You want to see what 900 horsepower looks like?
Christo definitely doesn't want to be showing up in that
Ladies
department,
and
and he
gentle
just
cars,
started
please give a hug out to
tilt
one of
boosting in
today's
that last
race
lap.
sponsors, Hostile Takeover Bank. Come in for all of your finance needs. Collateral requirement. That's Hostile Takeover Bank, proud sponsor of number 86 car, Chick Hicks.
Ooh. Chris almost got pit maneuvered. The worst form of time
This won't
loss you
hurt
can
a
get
bit.
in one of these races is just one of the cars pit maneuvering you and you just get destroyed by it.
Yes, sir, he sure knows his way around the track.
Just keep doing your best. That's all you can ask of yourself.
Ooh, 204 on Tyfuzzle.
Wow, will you look at him moving aside for him?
Well,
You'd
like
almost
Dark
think they're
Sidious
saying
managed to
please and
like
thank you.
once get 206 miles of the speed.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
and
that mistake from Chris is him in the chat right now putting in emotes.
Check out Lightning
what was he
McQueen.
doing?
He's definitely proven he's not
Putting
a rookie
emotes in
anymore.
the stream chat.
Wow. Probably not a good idea if you're gonna just run the game.
What?
It's okay. He's got a master plan. He's gonna make up 5 minutes.
I mean, it's okay. He would just get choked eventually.
That is probably the case, and we will not be. I don't know
Yes,
if we'll even
sir,
be
he
able
sure
to see
knows his way around the
Tyfuzzle's
track.
end of the race at this rate.
Yeah.
Wow, will
No,
you look at him moving aside
I thought he was
for
going
him?
to go for
You'd
the
almost think they're
BM for a
saying
second
please and thank you.
and do the pit stop challenge.
I'll give Chris a Steam gift card if he goes to
McQueen is
this
looking to
stuff.
make a move real quick here.
What? Oh. Yeah, dude, Chris is ahead. Woo!
I mean, look at them. He's in the lead, but don't worry about Ty's.
He actually went for it. The absolute madman.
I didn't know he was gonna listen to the stream, man. Okay. Okay, no. Oh no. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because Taiwan would have run anyway. So
Well, rare pit stop challenge.
yeah. I didn't know he was listening to the stream, man. Why did you do this to me? And Ty just finished the race. Congratulations, my man. God damn it. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to give Chris a Steam gift card by tomorrow, maybe.
You again?
God damn it, man. Why did you, Chris? Why did you do this to me, man? Well, TY is now gonna have to like.
Good work, Tyfuzzle, on winning the first race.
Yep, and
the best of
now.
3.
Yep, and now he has to run the game twice, and just I can't speak because Chris literally listened to my advice. Why did you do this to me?
The stream has frozen, but at the end of the day, Chris is the real winner here.
Yeah, absolutely. Of him going to the peace stop.
The real loser of the race is Robert.
Yep, absolutely. I'm very the loser here because I got the L. God damn it. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have to give Chris a Steam gift card, not surprisingly, which I thought he would never do that. Actually, he would do anything for the car's content. And screw
Yeah, it's just throwing for content. Also,
yeah.
1 hour 15. Tyfuzzle though, managing to get a pretty good PV.
The heat wave, let me check.
At least as far as I'm.
Yeah, he got a new personal best, and he beat Gibstats' time. He's now in sixth place.
The trophy count should be updating any second now. There it is. Well, the secret fenster is he already had you beat.
I literally said Steam gift card, and Chris misunderstood that he thought I said win. God dang it. Somebody put me out of misery. Just kidding. Oh wait, Ty Y is in 5th place for his personal best, actually.
Alright, for now we are taking a 10-minute hiatus. Everybody's gonna be off for a while to take a break.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're in for the long haul, go get a drink or a snack.
Dream
back.
snacks. Yeah, my stomach is dying basically. I didn't eat anything tonight. I want to eat something right now. Yeah, let me just pick up the chips since I want to eat those. Well, I'll be right back. Back, just got my chips. They're like orange law. Okay, I don't know why, but if Chris wins again, okay, I mean, I don't mean like again, I mean like if he wins, I'm probably gonna be here a lot longer than I was expecting, to be honest. What a creative profile, Chris.
I'm actually dying of laughter over here.
Why?
Just funniest profiles I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, you should see mine. They're horrible, law. Like Chris literally created a new profile that it literally called fart law. Creative.
Yeah, that and me raw mailing.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, all of the profile names I have on mine are really boring.
That's unfortunate, and I should not eat while talking, law.
Yeah, the only one that's kind of interesting is LMAO 123.
Nice.
Alright, we're back.
Hello there, everybody. We're back.
The next race in the series should be starting soon.
Well, the countdown was starting, and I just finished eating my chips because I have nothing else to eat at night.
Right, it is like 9:45 right now, isn't it? Or 21:45.
It's like 10:46 p.m. in my time zone now. It's literally like night.
Well, the race is starting soon.
Well, I was supposed to be in bed at 11 p.m., but then I kind of decided, why not? I'll just decide to spend my time in here. And also have some things to interest myself, so yeah. And it looks like Chris just
Chris
started
is
the
off.
race.
I don't know why Tyfuzzle's not though.
And TY is not starting it, even though the countdown just started in Discord. Weird. Okay, now he started it. So the times on the splits are like different, since it's kind of unusual.
Times are all whacked because Chris started his splits late, and they both started their runs at different times. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, but like Chris kind of started the splits before he entered in game. So it's gonna be kind of hard to tell whether if it is really gonna be Chris or TY at the moment.
Apologies for the races being awkward at the start, but it looks like Tyfuzzle is ahead for the first race. Just judging by timers. Except, wait, it's not the case. Oh, I will never know.
Yeah, never mind. Chris is. And just when we thought that the time was gonna be the same as TY, but
Strange.
yeah,
Apologies for being quiet. The races are not synced up right now.
So I'm looking at Chris's stream and TY's stream, and it looks like TY is in the lead currently.
Relative to his timer, at least.
Yeah. So TY just like basically finished the tractor tipping on his stream that I am looking at his currently now.
I believe their games are being synced up right now.
I think. Or the stream just is just frozen. Yeah, it's definitely frozen. Though it looks like Chris accidentally went to the next race. I mean the next level. Though TY is very in the lead, judging from his stream that I'm looking at, and Chris is like behind. And now the streams are frozen again as usual.
Nice.
Nothing.
Seems like Chris's stream was just being resynced up. Yeah.
Okay, now it's synced. And TY is in the lead, of course. And now.
Wow for that to
Yeah.
figured out, but we are back again.
Well, now looks much better because my OSD was asking about why isn't that syncing up. But it is.
Sounds like you're having a field day with this.
Yeah. So it looks like the runners are currently doing fine, I guess, as far. Besides, Chris just went to the next level on accident on tractor tipping, which usually kind of happens if you don't react fast enough.
Of note, though, is that Chris's timer is 5 seconds ahead of his actual placement.
Yeah.
So in the end of this race, we're going to account for an extra 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Remove 5 seconds from Chris's run because he started his timer early.
Ooh!
Tyfuzzle.
Oh no, he missed off track, aka missed a jump, unfortunately, sad.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That jump, if you don't time it right, like if you don't get the jump off that area, then you're not gonna get the jump, and you're just gonna run into the wall.
Yeah, you have to like time it perfectly to get the jump right, because if you time it at the wrong time, then well, you're screwed. And now both of the runners are heading to the first Piston Cup race thing again.
Back to this classic thing.
Ah, yes, the pain where they have to do 12 laps.
It's a NASCAR time, baby.
Ah, yeah, absolutely. So it looks like Chris, I think, is gonna be using the off track. Yep, he's using it again.
He did get tripped up by the AI though, so he had to take an awkward route around.
Yeah, but he still got it though, so. Though I wonder, with these two off tracks, I wonder if Chris will be able to reach in the lead.
Way
If-
moved about at when his beginning off track got screwed is because the area that you activate the off track.
Oh
from
no,
can
he didn't got the off track correctly.
that hurts. But anyway, so like I was saying, the area that you get the off track from can be reset by going back onto the track and just going the wrong way. And then you can drive backwards infinitely by going off track the wrong way. So he had to move like around a little bit awkwardly in order to make that happen. Rolling for content. Classic move. Judging
Yeah,
by
absolutely.
time,
Yeah, absolutely. The last time I said something, he did the classic move. I mean, the cars class at that one. I can't even speak. I mean, the cars content moment. Okay, he got it again. So
he's finally getting back into the groove of it. So he's going to be able to make some time against Tyfuzzle here. Even if he
yeah,
doesn't have the best tilt boosting.
like Ty surprisingly doesn't use those two off tracks, but the Chris still uses them, which saves time.
Yeah, I haven't seen him use those on any race that they apply to.
Yeah, when I was verifying his runs, I noticed that he never like once used those two off tracks. Kind of weird. But I guess it's just his things that he is comfortable with, which I'm not judging. Though it is definitely kind of faster if you do it that way. If you want to get like a more improvement time. And Chris's stream just... I don't think I need to say it anymore. I think you get the idea.
At the moment, I can't really tell because Chris's stream, but I'd say they're about even, give or take a second.
I think Chris is probably somewhere around here in that area where TY was. Though I can definitely tell that he is in 8th lap.
I was able to understand exactly where you meant clearly.
The one where you do the off tracks.
Ah. Okay, so if that's the case, then at the moment it is in fact a tie. Puzzle. Sorry.
Well, it's fine. So it's kinda sorta a little bit of tied. Well, not really. But he's kinda sorta behind, but he will be able to catch up, I think.
If they're in the same place, even with the 5-second difference, then I think Chris is ahead right now.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like this should have been mentioned in the first race here, but before the race, before this match, Chris stated that his abilities in Lightning Strikes Back and High Speed Heist, he was not very confident in.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, none of us are confident with it, especially since, like, you could literally, like, lose, like, a huge amount of time while doing it. More specifically, the RNG on High Speed Heist, which is, like, the main problem where the run would just end. Or if you're very lucky, the RNG can play good with you, if it wants to.
But the first two parts before going behind Mac's truck, those are like, there's like a little bit of RNG there, but at the same time, there's like, you can largely account for it. You can factor it in and adjust where you're going accordingly.
And it looks like Chris is doing the what menu? I can't even pronounce it again. And of course, they're heading to the next race. I don't know why I'm repeating, but you get the idea.
Yeah, it is about dead even right now.
Yeah, so they both got it, and let's hope that Chris doesn't miss the off track again.
Yeah, that was a real painful loss on the first lap of this race. Last game.
He got it, so that's good. I hope this time he does the off track here. Never mind.
You sound so disappointed every time.
I'm very disappointed in every single runner who does not do the off tracks that I wanted to be. But yeah, I'm just joking. So let's see if Chris. Never mind. I don't know if. Yeah. So I was about to say, let's see if Chris will do the off track on this one after when he gets the second lap, and then he turns around to get the off track.
The world may never know.
I mean, the whole world will never know afterwards.
But he did get that off track, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, at least he got that. So
Yeah,
he
looks
still
like
doesn't.
Looks like he did get it.
Yeah, I think. Upset, why is he not using the off track, man? And then that'll literally like save his time. Come on, Chris.
It's wedged like right between them. I don't know how he doesn't see it.
I don't know either. I think he knows about it, but he just doesn't use it. Let's see if he will be able to. Yep, he got it. Nice. Okay, good boy. Yeah, excuse. I can't make up jokes, anything else, because it's night and my brain can't focus on anything.
Sounds like things are going well on your side of the planet.
Well, it looks like everything is working out very nice for Chris now, except for that off track.
It's not a very risky off track, I wouldn't call it. I'd say the one that he does at the beginning of the lap is much more risky.
I mean, like, me and Zlab, like, used that off track in our wheel run, so it's basically like 3 people doing it. Though it is risky, cause like it's kind of hard to get it, cause and Chris just hit into thing. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, so like the first off track is like kind of risky to do in the next laps, because like you want, like, as soon as you got the off track for the next lap, you have to like immediately turn right, and then you go for the off track, which
you have to maneuver real awkwardly in order to get it.
Yeah, you have to be quick, by the way, because yeah, probably. Yeah, so he's using his laps route, so he didn't miss it. Yep, so he's slowing down. Oh, and he's
using it off.
Almost. I don't know if this really saves time, but I'm kind of confident and and
Chris having trouble.
Chris is very having trouble, and he slowed down purposely to get the 5th tire. Sad. Kind of unfortunate for him, though. Okay, I hope this time he does not actually like goes into the first piston cub race again once he finished Rook's bucket, cause he lost like a lot of time, man.
Yeah, that little mistake cost him. Is like one of the things that killed that run.
Yeah, at first I thought he didn't had enough trophies to get it, but then and Ty just went big air. But then at first I was like, except he does have the trophy, so why can't he get it today? And then I realized that he didn't even got time to like switch the events. Unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like TY used that off track. Never mind. Okay, he did. He used that off track in.
I don't think that saves any time.
Yeah, I don't really think it does, because it kind of just like loses you some speed. But that's kind of it, but I don't think it's really worth doing it anyway, so. I mean, not even Chris is using it, which I don't think he even saw that.
I don't think he knows it exists.
I mean, I don't think he does, and I don't think he even knows that the stream is being frozen again. I mean, I mean to stop saying the word froze. I think we get the idea, except I don't know why I'm repeating. Yeah, I kind of repeat a lot to myself, so I don't think there's anything new to me, but it's sort of a little bit of annoying, so.
You know, all he means is that our favorite Disney 3D animated movie is not Cars.
Very nice.
It is Frozen, because that's how these streams feel.
Yeah. Chris wins this one. I kind of doubt it, but I think TY is gonna win again. And I think he will win, because, yeah. Chris is like very far away from him, so I don't think he'll be able to catch up unless something happens. I think TY is gonna. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think he had any game crashes, so. Though I think he would definitely choke eventually.
Don't say the words, because then he is going to crash.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like as soon as I say it, bam, it just instant crashes. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were in the final lap, and I was like, wait, why hasn't TY just finished the race? I can't see, that's why. It's a late night, I want to sleep.
I felt thinking some of these off tracks a little late though.
Yeah. Seems like it. Well, looks like TY just.
Time from that.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to pass that hill. Like we don't like go up in the air, because like if we go up in the air, then like we basically like lose speed, and because the wheels are not touching the ground, then we're not regaining any speed at all. So.
Yeah, and the reason we have to do it the way we do is because if at the beginning of like that whole hill section we go off too early, then it's off the track, and if we warp back onto the track from there, it's going to be like at the base of a jump. and we're going to lose a lot of speed.
And I just realized that TY used the teleportation map to go on the tractor tipping, which I kind of don't think that saves time, because like Zlab that he tested and is slower, but he's still an elite, surprisingly.
Here though, things could all change right here though.
Alright, so now we're back in the Rut's bucket. Never mind. And never mind, he didn't miss. And now we're back at Rut's bucket again for the 12 laps. And I hope that none of them misses the off tracks. Except they already did.
There's going to be a lot of off tracks for this.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's how the
basically.
race go.
Yeah, it's basically repeats. And also getting choke mostly. So, oh, nice. TY's in
These
in
off
the-
tracks don't get hit by AIs. One of those you can't control.
Yeah, and TY is in the third. Oh, he didn't got the off track. TY is in the fourth lap. I can't even pronounce it.
What's interesting though that I found out about this race recently is that I think on harder difficulties the AI here are less of a problem, just because they go much faster and are generally less in your way.
Oh, TY just got messed up. Yeah, I think the more faster they go, the less problems you'll have. Except you only have to worry about the off tracks, but that's really it. So Chris is like one lap behind, so there's a very chance that he may come back. Maybe if TY chokes. Probably.
And the thing about it is because you're just in these random areas with not a lot of speed, getting hit by like the AIs can be real bad if they're
Yeah.
always in like your crosshairs because you're going so much faster than them.
Yeah. Oh, and Chris went up in the air. But he still managed to got it.
Miss that off track.
And he missed the off track, but he still got the other two off tracks. Nice. So like once I did like once in my run I did an off track on the final race, like an example like this. Not really like that, was a little bit further. So because I did that on accident, I don't think it was an accident. I just wanted to like just end the race. Instead, it counted as the next lap, which caused it to not complete the race, unfortunately.
Oh yeah. That's something we should also mention. If you off track past the finish line, you can skip completing the lap and have to do another one.
Yeah. Ooh, he went through. Nice.
That can happen.
And he's not using the off tracks. Ooh, that was so risky, but he still got it, so...
Tyfuzzle has already started Piston Cup race.
Yep.
Messed up his menu a bit. But he's back.
Okay, I really hope he doesn't do it again. Something tells me whether if Chris is actually trolling or not. Yeah, he something really tells me if Chris is actually trolling, or he just literally did it on mistake again. Because at this point, I don't even want to laugh.
And at this point, I can't even tell.
I don't even.
Also
I don't.
having trouble with the front of the pack.
I don't really know if he's actually trolling or he just literally did the mistake again. For twice in a row in a second run. And TY's shrink just. But the one I said to myself, I wouldn't say it again. I mean, he's probably in the 5th lap at the moment. Or 6.
That's some real misfortune then.
Yeah.
Being too fast on menuing on the Piston Cup area of all places is detrimental. Because you waste 6 seconds in the race because you have to go past the finish line in order to actually press pause again.
Yeah, you have to like... Yeah, and it looks like TY just got into the wall. Not sure how that happens, but because we will never know.
Now we have some amount of time difference. What I just realized is that Tyfuzzle's timer is off.
Yeah, the timer's different. Again. Though we're definitely just gonna. Ooh, no!
He just got pitted.
Chris! He got screwed up by the 64 number. Oh no! That's a huge time lost, man.
Oh, that's what I was talking about with the pits, dude. They come up on your rear and they just push you out of the way. And Christopuff delivering his vengeance on the back of number 64.
Yeah, but he has to get like back in 1st place, and I mean in game because he's in 3rd place now.
Oh, he is.
Oh, I feel so bad for Chris, man. He's just getting like he's literally getting the worst luck yet at the moment.
He at least got the style by jumping over the other guy.
Yeah, he did it of a stylish way.
Oh no, it's back onto the champion. I think the champion difficulty license, as far as I can tell, it does a lot to help with these races, because when I did this race and Rust Bucket, I had no issues with the AI pretty much whatsoever.
Like
if I had a perfect one, then on both of them, then they just never became an issue.
I mean, like, I don't really use it, and I don't really have, like, time to just, like, recreate a folder over and over again for that, so... And, Chris is very, like, 2 laps behind, unfortunately.
That's why I just delete the folder, or delete the profile, and recreate it, if I have anything saved onto it. And just have champion loaded, and I just have champion existing but empty.
I think by the time you type it like so many times, it's gonna be into your head, and you can just like memorize this so perfectly.
Yeah, champion is part of my psyche.
Yeah, and Chris's time is red, which means that he is very losing time.
That's very bad.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna get sub hour.
Christopuff also putting in a resident sleeper in chat while he was racing.
Yeah.
Is that really you're joking, right?
No, I think nah, he's joking, dude. Yep, he was joking. It's not. I mean, that would have been painful if he did crash, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he did crash, but into a wall. I mean, get it because he. Yeah, my jokes are not funny. I'm not even gonna comment on it.
All right. Whatever.
I mean, like, I can't even think of a creative joke. So I'm just like, yeah, let me go with this one since someone mentioned the word crash. And Chris just messed up.
Speaking of crash, Chris having some issues there. Trying to
Yeah.
get into that after getting into the shortcut.
Yep, very much an issue. Okay, I'm kind of grateful that Chris is not winning this one because I just want to go to bed. Like, it's like,
Well, let's not be mean here.
I mean, no, I'm not really being mean. I'm kind of like dead from inside, and it's like 11, and then is 11. Ooh, Chris just
Ow!
choked. I never saw anyone getting choked there before. And like, it's like 11 and 23p, and he just.
And he crashed into the
Oh, no, Chris! Oh, dude, Chris is literally getting the worst luck of his time yet. Oh, and it looks like TY just never mind. He kind of screwed up.
Ty doing the weirdest off track in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, so like my time is literally like 11 to 24 p.m., literally like night, and by the time it reaches 12, it's literally the new day. Huh, Chris did some twice
The
jumps in
RTX
there
ball.
for some reason. The RTX ball. I mean, yes, very the RTX. RTX existed before this. I did not make any sense.
Well, this game quite literally only runs on NVIDIA cards, so in essence, yes, it is the RTX ball.
Yeah. Though if you attempt to like run it on Graphics HD, yeah, it's gonna crash. So let's see if Chris, if he no, he's not doing the off track.
What I have noticed throughout all of these races, though, is that I don't think either of them, outside of like the end of boost section and high speed heist, have completely drained any of their boost at all.
Pardon me, what did you said?
I don't think any of the drivers or racers here have. I'm getting into two different mindsets, anyways. Then both of the racers here have not gotten or completely used up all of their boosts in any of the races so far, outside of boost section at the end of High Speed Heist.
Yeah, like I use like the full boost before the text appears, which is what I do usually. And then after as soon as the text disappears, it gives me the full boost.
Okay, that's an interesting option. I don't think that was the intended option, but that was an interesting movement from Christopuff.
What did he do? I didn't got time to see it.
So, you know how on like the ends of like the bridge section above in
Yeah.
Delinquent Road Hazards in the mine,
Yeah.
how like if you run into the slanted bits, you like shoot upward.
Huh.
So he managed to go he managed to run into one of those and then shoot over like a support beam.
Very interesting. And I just realized that Chris is literally like putting emotes in the chat. Yeah, man, what you doing, my man?
For content. The old classic.
Very definitely. I still can't believe he actually took my advice to go to the Peace Stop, bruh. Like, I literally said it as a joke, but then he actually did it. I literally, like, in my mind, I refuse to believe that he actually did it, and he did it anyway. Just, wow.
It was the chat play. What else could you do?
Very definitely. And Chris literally put another emote on the chat. Wow, I don't know how he could. I don't know how he could like.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me not catching it, but I can't like see where in his gameplay he's just stopping to put in an emote.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he really that lightning speed moment or something? Because it feels like he's like typing it so quickly within like 1.3 seconds, and then he just goes back in the game. Wow.
Oh, he almost missed that off track.
He almost missed it, but he still got it.
Race.
So. Bruh, Zlab just like said, if Zlab doesn't gives you, if Zlab doesn't get you a Steam gift card, I'll get you one. Zabji, I literally like said I would give him. I think you kind of misheard it all. Though I don't really know if I wanna if I really wanna get him the Steam gift card, man, bruh.
Do it, man. You put your money where your mouth is.
Bruh. Yeah, I can definitely get him a Steam gift card by tomorrow. It's literally gonna be like €10 because I don't want to go any higher than that law. And Chris just finished the run, and Taiwan isn't very in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, Tyfuzzle putting a very strong lead.
It doesn't look like TY did the off track. Please don't tell me the game crashed. I'm actually
the game did not crash because he loaded.
If it crashed, I'm gonna shoot myself. Actually, not really, but please don't tell me.
You didn't say anything,
bruh. Oh, Jesus Christ!
See, I told you.
Bro, I literally had anxiety. I thought, dude, that timing was so good that I thought he crashed, bruh. I mean, like, you never know with this game, because it could literally just say the word, haha, no you moment. Like, last time when I speedrun it yesterday, my FPS kept dropping for absolute no reason. And what was even worse is that my buttons were also delayed, like a lot. Like, I'm not even kidding. When I pressed the off track, it would have literally took like a second for it to actually respond. And I had to like purposely like slow down myself to get this off track here, which was really a shame. Actually, this thing kept continuing on until I just closed the game entirely. Not even kidding, it kept continuing for no reason. I don't know what even caused it. Like, it's not like my computer just magically has some problems with it. It's probably the game itself just being at its fault. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh, Chris!
And he runs into.
Oh, Chris just got choked very bad. Oh no. Oh, he's trying to do the off track.
Oh no, that's a huge chunk of time lost.
Oh, that's a very amount of time lost, dude.
it is going to be real struggle to come back from.
Yeah, and like, so what I was saying about my game is like, the FPS literally kept dropping like to 24 to like 29 at randomly, like those randoms just randomly. It kept dropping it a lot. It just keeps going back and forth and just repeat. It was actually pain, and I was very not. Ooh, Chris didn't done the off tracker actually.
Yeah, he didn't do any of the off tracks at all.
Yeah. Okay, I can very safely say that the TY just like finished the race in the final lap, of course.
No, this is just Chris's gigantic brain comeback scheme.
Yeah. So TY is basically in the high speed heat now at the moment. I can already tell. And now let's see for the RNG time. What if Chris gets the good RNG and TY just gets the bad RNG? Or in the opposite way.
Yeah, Chris is ahead. Ooh.
Wow, man, he's in the lead, dude. Wow, that's just so incredible. Totally not because and
Yeah.
he messed up again.
It's okay. He's managed to pull back. He's managed to get a huge lead.
Yeah, no worries. I hope that TY stream is just not completely frozen. He did the stylish way, good. And I think TY isn't boost already.
No, I think he's 40 seconds into the. Okay.
Yep, here he is. Yeah, totally. Well, looks like my looks like my calculation maps were correct. And for some reason, Chris is doing the tilt, which it doesn't really doesn't gives any speed.
Yeah, in this event, you're perfectly capable of power sliding and using your boost. So tilting is tilt boosting, even if it were possible, is largely redundant.
Yeah, so there is basically like two things you want to avoid: traffic and going off-road. If you go off-road, you will literally like lose speed if you just stood there for like a few seconds. And it looks like TY just got hit by the traffic, unfortunately, but he still managed to get it. But kinda odd that he's using the first person camera.
Yeah, I was about to mention, I don't see people using first person. If they use the camera mode in this one, they always go for the stop. Even people
Chris just got hit behind by Mac. Oh no. Okay, this RNG is not playing well with TY.
Even people like me or Lev who use the closer up camera.
Yeah.
We always switch camera modes for this.
Though honestly, it's really unusual for someone to go in first person mode, but I don't really mind, but it's kind of weird though. Cause like, you don't really know where your character is, so you just have to like know where it is. But like, it's mostly preferable doing either in the first camera or in a second one. And it looks like TY didn't got the first early blocks, unfortunately. I don't know what just happened with that RV van in there, but okay.
He kind of is. I've seen some unusual plays coming from Tyfuzzle. Unusual strategies.
Yeah. Ooh, he missed the first box. Oh dear, the traffic's not playing so nice with him.
running into all sorts of cars, but he did manage to get a very clutch box from Boost right there.
I'm kind of surprised he managed to again. He missed the first box again. Oh, and Chris is doing the first person mode too. Never mind.
He switched to the far out camera.
Yeah.
Then, if anybody who plays other racing games knows what these camera modes are, because there are different camera modes with names,
Yeah.
please let me know, or let us know. Was it like rear quarter view or something? Is one of them?
Ooh, this third box is not playing so. Oh my god, Chris is literally having the worst RNG in his time. Dude, what? The third box was not playing so nice with him. Jesus Christ, that's a very lost time. And by then, and TY is in the final race,
Yep.
and I very much doubt for that he would choke, because this is literally like
At this point,
almost.
there's too much time that he has to lose in order to choke.
Yeah. And Chris didn't get the first RE box too as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's hope that Chris's traffic is not
Chris
that
does
bad.
have to have a pretty godly lightning
Yeah,
strikes back, which
yeah.
unfortunately doesn't seem to be happening here, in order to even be close to catching.
He missed the third. He missed the. Oh, he missed the third box. Oh no. Okay, he got the fast one though. But
He got a right side spawn as well,
yeah,
and that's usually not preferred. You can manipulate the spawns by just being on the opposite side, but usually right side is where you have to like hang out in front of more cars.
yeah. Like you have to like guess where they're gonna appear. Like once you get the boxes, like
Usually it's not much of a guessing game, because with this camera mode you can just see them spawn.
yeah, and you can like easily tell them where they're gonna be going. Though you have to like be lucky on where they're gonna be heading.
Did he?
Nice.
Did he?
Nice.
Did he use backwards?
What? Wait.
How does he have backwards?
Wait, why is he not in window? What? Wait. So apparently, if you do the backwards, it won't get you. It won't perceive to go to the next one. Huh. Though honestly, though you wanna know a strange, weird thing? If you do the backwards, the camera would just act so weird. Like it's not like it would just. The camera won't just like look at McQueen. It would just like do something else, and it doesn't even like. It just does it differently, and it's like going behind the bumper instead for some reason, unless you be able to control it, which I doubt it.
And the thing about backwards driving is, how does he have it when he hasn't done the backwards lesson yet?
Wait.
You only unlock backwards driving after you complete Mater's backwards lesson.
Wait, I just realized, how did he even got the backwards ability? Dude, I didn't even think twice about it. What the hell? That's strange, but okay. Yeah, so, Chris is like, 4 laps behind TY, so...
And Ty, according to Axington, is 10 seconds ahead of Speedy. Looking at his timer, like when he started the race, I can definitely see that.
Yeah. Though honestly, I kind of feel like Chris definitely did that on purpose, because it's not like he just purposely did that on accident. Yeah, I think
How do you backwards drive without?
Yeah, he's doing. He's doing it for the laws. He's tilting.
Oh.
Yeah, he's basically listening to the stream. So
He's listening to the stream. He's just showcasing his emotions at this
Yeah,
moment.
he's doing the car's content. Yeah, let me just say this to him. Hey, can you please crash into a wall?
Please don't crash into a wall. Please don't.
I mean, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking.
Please no. Don't.
Sorry, man. I mean, even if so, TY was gonna win anyway, so.
Yeah.
And it's basically like Cars 3 in a nutshell. Actually, why did I say Cars 3? He doesn't even care.
That said, Chris, can you at least finish the race?
Can you please finish the race, mate? We kinda don't want to, like, yeet you out of the existence. So, he's basically like 5 laps away from him, so TY is like in 9th lap. Yeah, Chris is like basically listening to the stream, so that's a very good reason why he did that on purpose, lol.
Wow, impressively high speeds from Tyfuzzle and his tilt boosting. Getting up to 207.
Wow. That's a very excellent moment.
Oh no. Well,
He is basically doing it for the laws.
can't wait for them to do another pit stop minigame.
Oh, yeah. Why did you mention this? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. If he gets the YOLO, let's see how fast the speedrun beat stop moment would be like. He really wants to do it. He's listening to us, man. Oh man, I haven't really like saw anyone doing a speedrun of a beat stop, so it kind of be interesting to say the least. Oh, and beat stop is like basically Ren is like RNG, but you have to like press the numbers. I mean like the buttons.
Tyfuzzle coming up on a 58, 14, 15.
Wait, is he getting a new personal best? Are you serious?
He is getting a second personal best in this stream. Tyfuzzle.
Wow. Correct, and congratulations, TY. You just won to the race. Now you're into the final grands against to Dark Sidious. Congratulations, my man.
GG, both of the runners.
Very nice.
Congrats, Tyfuzzle, on victory.
Congratulations. GG's, my dudes. Nice. Good run. Well, let's see if Chris will literally finish the run in no time. Nah, I still can't tell that Chris is very much basically going in first-person camera and tilting law.
He just wants a recreation of the movie.
He definitely wants he wants the creation. Yeah, let's see if he could do the drift momentum moment deja vu.
He's even got the tires popped. He's doing wall rides and
Yeah,
stuff.
he got the tires popped, man. He gotta go to the Gulita of course. Okay,
Going
speed one
into
pit stop
pit stop.
moment. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. D. Nice. He got like 16.
16:35.
16
And he's-
seconds. And he just
Timer
ended.
stop.
Please don't tell me you're gonna. Okay.
He's-
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he's using it before nuts.
yeah, he's doing
So
it. for the
anyways,
ball. Well, congratulations.
congratulations to our winner, Tyfuzzle, in this race.
Congratulations, man. GG's for both the runners.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Chris,
Hello, Chris.
welcome. So, what you doing, my goody sir?
I gave up, yo. As soon as I went into Primal, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, yo.
Dude, how, like,
That is a real misfortune
I'm
having
actually-
to go into mile not once.
I'm
not
actually-
twice, but 30
Times.
times.
Robert, I'm gonna tell you this now. That was not intentional. I actually just went into there 3 times on one stream.
you did it like twice in a row in like 2 runs, man.
Okay, I almost did this bit where I like switched games to Mater National, but I didn't feel like it.
Oh.
And I intentionally
Right,
stopped the timer at Guida.
Right, you got the 16 seconds on the timer though, nice.
Definitely beatable.
Yeah, but like, so you're driving what's... Oh, nice, TY is also being interviewed, so, he's gonna be here too.
What's up, TY? Good job. Good job, dude. You won by a large margin.
Being on the race, you're now in the final grants, and you're gonna be racing against Torxidius. How do you feel about the run?
What about this run? That run can be improved. That wasn't the best. Kind of a bit scared to go against Dartsidius. Not gonna lie.
I mean, of course, you definitely will have some.
I think my run can also be improved a lot, personally.
I mean, like, I feel like the only way you could really beat Darksidius if you really like practice a lot, if by any chance, of course, since like he would just like win, like he will literally like win against.
You've done some pretty good improvements though, so in just
Yeah.
in a very
I've been
short
working
time.
on it over the past couple of weeks.
Right.
So trying to learn all the off tracks that I weren't doing and things like that.
Yeah,
So-
and you got this time even without like doing all of the off tracks, so that's pretty good.
Excuse me.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So like Chris, I just noticed that so I'm honestly surprised that you literally like listen to my words, that I literally.
Okay,
wrote.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hear that. Like, I just like, and either way, my stream was like delayed by like a minute. So like I pit stopped on my own. I didn't do it without you saying anything.
Seriously?
The reason,
Yeah.
the main reason
Yeah.
of concern is because he told you to crash into a wall, and like one stream delay later, you did crash into a wall, make
I
a
did.
stop.
I went first person because I was so bored. I was just like, I don't want to play this game anymore, yo. No more.
Jeez. I mean, like,
as soon as I got to as soon as I teleported to the wrong place twice, I was like, all right, I gotta stick to Mater now. So there's no way. No, this can't.
I mean, like, the game is kind of unforgivable if you were to ask me, but congratulations to both of you runners. So
Yeah, I got a pretty good pit stop. Unbeatable.
Oh yeah,
Unbeatable RNG.
oh yeah, Tab, you definitely have to create a category because I want to beat this time right now.
You're gonna beat my
Oh, no,
17
it's a-
seconds.
Oh yeah, definitely. You
It's
got like
your PB is actually a 1635.
You're right.
lol.
Gotta write that down. Put it on my fridge. We gotta test it. We gotta see how fast you can actually do it with good RNG and everything. It's really bad on like controller because on
It's all
GameCube you have to-
button 1 through 15.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, if you're to like use a gamepad for the pit stop, oh boy, it's actually
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I've done that before. It's terrible.
yeah, it's
like,
really
you have
bad.
to, like,
It's just like
you,
press button 10. What one's button 10?
I mean, like, it literally tells you like to press 2. I'm like, what 2? Like, there's no 2 buttons.
I think they both count as 2. I don't have a number pad, so if any like number pad like
Yeah,
pops
use
up,
the best one is use axis Y minus.
Yeah,
isn't
definitely.
that like left or that's like
I don't know which one that I don't know which stick that is, but it's I don't even know which Y direction that is.
Yeah,
It's
and
like you gotta
also, and also for some reason, when using a gamepad on the main menu, it's literally like pressing B to accept and X to like go back. For some reason, it's confusing.
Yeah, that's the old PlayStation control scheme. It always used to be circle to accept things, and X to
That's
go back.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like that.
totally.
the Japanese control scheme.
Yeah.
But
that's
for some reason on mine it's X to accept, circle to go back.
Mm.
Just how controllers be on this game.
I'm surprised I at least got to the 3rd round. That's crazy. I got far into the tournament. I don't know how I did that.
Not bad at all.
If there was a losers bracket, I definitely would have done worse.
Right.
100%. It was long.
Well, anyways, do you guys have any closing thoughts?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Not puzzle.
No, that was fun. No.
Cool. Well, I think that wraps us up.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching this semifinals. The next race will be sometime in the future, near future, with Chris, or not,
Oh,
with
yeah.
Tyfuzzle versus Dark Sidious in the grand finals. So we hope to see you then. And for now, I think that's all.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, see ya, fellas, and see ya, people.